This is John Sanders. Thanks for tuning in. If you're here and you have the book and you're following the book, great job. If you're trying to do some homework, trying to post it, all right, here are the instructions since I just got a text from another person. Hey, yo, John, how do I post the homework on the link? Which is funny because this person has been on our program for like a year, and it's like, where were these questions before? And we know where the questions were before. The questions were, I ain't posting worth nothing unless you force me. And then all of a sudden we said, hey, okay, you gotta run if you don't post the homework. Now people are like, so how do I do that? What happened? Anyways, I'm gonna answer this guy right now. Just basically go to the homework section on our website. I'll link the website for him just in case he doesn't know, but it's www.limitlesshoops.com and read the paragraph and click the links. There we go. All right. So that may not be enough, but you can see what we're doing by actually going to the website. What's up? I see Kieran and Declan Loud in the comment section. If you're here, check it in the comment section so that I know that you're here, please. But yeah, if you're trying to go to our website and trying to post the homework, this is what it looks like. So on our website, scroll down, it says homework right there. All right, you click on that and then you read this page. You download the YouTube app. Click on one of these playlist links. All right, put public, not made for kids, add the playlist, and then we get you on our playlist, just like here. It's on the playlist right here. All right, then we also got Owen Adler's on the playlist too. All right, and we can see a list of everybody who's on this particular playlist, and that's how you do it. All right, just download your video or upload your video and then click it, and then you're on the homework. And we really appreciate you guys doing homework. Why? Because we want our program to actually make kids better at basketball. As cliche as that sounds, literally no one's doing that or making that their first priority. Think about school. They want to make you smarter and ready for college, right? Okay. How much of that is them, getting money? Well, I guess some of it is, but are they going to put money over your education? Nah, they shouldn't do that. How much of this is like, showcasing you to all the colleges so that you get recruited? It's not that much. They care much more about making you smarter. Okay, how much of it is getting acing every single test? Again, that should be a byproduct of you getting smarter. That shouldn't be their goal, because if that was their goal, they would just give you guys easier tests, which you guys would love, but no, that wouldn't help. So we're like a school where we actually make you better at the thing, and then all those other things probably should come because we're going to make you so good that you win those games. We're going to make you so good that you get recruited. We're going to make you so good, heck, that people will know us and they'll be like, here's my money. All right, so anyways, that's what we do, and that's what you signed up for, so thank you for doing that. Let's check out the quote of the day. Quote of the day is, I can. All right, it's a Nas song. I can. I think it's definitely by Nas. Check it out. It's a good song. But yes, you can. All right, you can do it. You can be this. You can blah blah blah. All right, and let me shut off my phone. Sorry about that. All right, but yes, you can. All right, so be positive, and that leads me right to our first thing that we're going to talk about, which is our debate question of the day. So that's the 2-word quote for the day. Know that quote, or you got to do some push-ups. I can. So easy. All right. Our debate question is this. All right. People like to say, "Oh, dude, you are way too optimistic for these kids. Look at him. They're short. He's chubby. He's this. She's that." And I'm like, no, they can make it to the NBA. And I say those words. And some parents are like, you're ridiculous. Stop telling my kid that ridiculous nonsense. But then I say, oh no, they can only make it to the NBA or to D1 or to whatever if they're going to work hard. And some of them are too short to make the NBA, but they can make their own NBA. And I get another group of parents going, oh, how dare you tell my son or daughter not to reach for the stars? You said that they couldn't make the NBA. And I'm like, well, no, I didn't say that. I said, like, if they were like too short, then it would be like harder to make the NBA, but they would have to work even harder. And it totally depends on the work ethic, but I'm not going to just sit here and lie to them. So the debate question is this: should we tell kids to reach for the stars? All right, now, when you don't reach for the stars, which means like you don't reach for like the highest of the highest of the highest, you're selling yourself short. And that's what these secondary parents were trying to tell me. They're like, we gotta reach for the stars. So we have all this motivation within us to apply to other things. I absolutely agree with that. But you can't tell me to tell a kid, yes, have that dream. Have that dream to be in the NBA. Even when you don't work hard. Even when you're just sitting around going, yep, I'm gonna make it to the NBA, and you're just getting fatter and fatter, just doing nothing but just eating Twinkies all day. And you want me to tell the kid that kid he can make the NBA? That's what you want to hear from me. No, I'm not gonna say that. I can say you can make the NBA if you change your entire lifestyle. I can say that. So yeah, I think that there's a slight difference in what I'm trying to say. All right. So yes, you should absolutely reach for the stars and land among the clouds or something, whatever the saying is. But no, it doesn't come from just whatever. All right. You got to work hard at it, and yeah, and then you can have reality linked to it as well. And the reality of the situation is, not every player on earth can be the greatest player alive. That's the reality. But even if you tell LeBron James that, it's okay if he tries. He should try. You should all try. But this is the kicker. When you don't make it to whatever your particular goal was, you got to refocus yourself and say, okay, did I reach my NBA? Did I go as far as I can make it? Even if you make the NBA, did you go as far as you can make it is a totally different question. So that star, luckily there's trillions of stars. Every single star is different. We each have our own star to reach, okay? So make sure that you are reaching for your highest star. And it might be low, it may be higher than other people's, it may be whatever, but you're trying to go to the tippity top of whatever you personally can reach, not because it's a sport, not because someone told you to, but because it's your passion. If your passion is something else, then you should go for that. All right, so that's my debate right there. I'm not trying to sell anyone short. I'm not trying to tell anyone you can't make it because they took my little online quiz that said, well, what if I only watch one day of the live stream and I never work out? Where do I make it? Only varsity. Oh, woe is me. No, that's not me discouraging you. That's you choosing to do less work. So I'm sorry. All right. Anyways, moving on. We got our workouts. All right, the stuff that we are doing today, stuff that you should be doing tomorrow, and stuff that you should be doing for homework, etc., etc., etc. We got one-on-one, no steals, no blocks coming up. Make 15 threes in 3 minutes. That is a chore. You can try that one millions of times if you want. It's a good thing whether you make it or not. All right, line jumps to shots coming up. Tap series, 21x3 jumps, quick ball touches, all these things to make you better. But what are we doing today? We got pick and roll, pass to roll. Now, a lot of these I don't have videos for, so I want to pre-apologize, but we will film them today. So wear your prettiest makeup or whatever you guys wear out there and show up today so we can film this stuff. I'll be talking about, we're going to get the footage up there so we can have all these drills. We only have 2 of them filmed. So I'm going to go over those 2 right now. Since we got them filmed, might as well. All right, first one that we're going to talk about is weekend ball pass. Pound that ball down hard. Yeah. Now, when you do the weekend ball pounds, all right, you want to break a hole in the floor. You don't want to just dribble it. You want to bring it up to your shoulder area and pound that ball down. So if you happen to miss it, it goes to the ceiling. All right, those are our rules for that one. Next one, quick shots. Time out. Notice how he's just running around him, okay? All right, this is actually a 3-part drill, okay? One part is shooting the shots. Second part is getting rebounds. You want to get the rebounds before they hit the floor, okay? And by doing that, or to do that, you want to lower your butt, raise your hands, eyes on the ball, and then catch the ball before it hits the floor. All right, so you can practice rebounding during this drill. The other part is the passer part. You have to stay on it and count so that you can shoot 10 shots and then switch. So understand that when you watch this drill, this demo is not perfect, but watch it anyways. Almost got it. Then he starts his sprint. Once you miss one, it's tough. You shoot that shot because it's going to be hard to block because you're shooting over both shoulders with your head turned, just like a jump shot, but turn your hand like this and go straight up with that hook shot, both hands raising up so you can fend off the defender as well. All right. As for the other ones, we got pick and roll, pass to roll. That's going to our pick and roll spot, using it to pick and roll. But look, if you come off the pick and roll with your left hand, and that guy rolls, make sure that he stops and booty bumps the person for the screen, and then goes to the basket. But you got to pass the ball with your inside hand, and I'm going to show it to you right now. All right. So on our page right here, let's say that you are the one right there, and you got the 5 screen for you, so we can keep it as cliche as possible. All right. This guy has the ball in his hand. All right. You want to dribble out to your free throw line, extended for a deep 3. All right, and then you want this guy to set the screen right there below the 3-point line, so that if they go underneath the screen, we can shoot a 3-pointer. All right, then as he sets the screen on the guy guarding him right here, you come off this screen, and this particular one will be, what if they not no show, which you would go to the basket, not heavy show, in which case you would retreat, but this is a weak show. He kind of shows. So you're gonna set the screen, turn, and then keep this guy on your butt like this. And as he comes off this screen right there, so he's going to set the screen. As he comes off the screen and he keeps him right there, it's basically now just 2 against 1. And when you make this pass, notice how you dribble the ball with your left hand. You can't pass it with your left hand. Now I know for on this side it'll be right hand, okay, but you can't pass it with this outside hand, because the ball can't go across, because this guy right here will deflect it. You have to put the ball in your right hand by your knee and kind of throw a little backhanded pass like that, right from your knee to in front of this person, and he's booty bumping him to make it 2 against 1, and then he can go. So this guy has a choice. Do I want to stop the ball, or do I want to stop him? If he doesn't stop you, then you go. If he stops you, then he goes. So it's an impossible play to stop, which is why the pick and roll is such an enormous tool. And what's up, Weston? I see you in the comment section. Check in if you're in the comment section, please. But yes, this is why all of our different pick and rolls, where all 12 of our options, if we learn them properly, they're unstoppable. All right, so that's pick and roll. Do it however you want to for the drills. We'll set something up in the Broomfield area, but you guys can do it however you guys want to on your side. All right. As for the other ones, we got bluff and recover. All right. Help side to close out, and fast break post seal. All right. All those are pretty difficult, but I'm gonna show you guys all of those. All right. Let's start with the fast break post seal. All right. It'll be just a group being in a line like this. All right. And then this guy will be right here, and all he's gonna do is he'll be on offense. This guy will be on defense. He's gonna pass the ball out like this. They're gonna run down the court, and as they're running, the offensive player right here, he's gonna be stopped by the defensive player. I'm sorry, switch that around. My fault. I'm sorry. This is fast break post seal. All right, sorry. Offensive player in the front. Offensive player right here, defensive player behind. A whole line of people right there. So you guys can be like that. He passes it out. Now the offense runs ahead. But instead of just running and getting the ball and scoring and having this guy at full speed to catch you and block your shot, what you want to do is rewind that. You want to pass the ball ahead. And you want to run. And as this guy's following you, now, right here at the elbow, you back up and you post him up right there. And you stop him now. So you stop his momentum so he can't jump and block that shot. You could have gone and started like this whole big race, but you stop, back him up, post him up. This guy should pump fake, swing the ball to his outside knee, and bounce the ball ahead. After you stop, then you explode forward to score the layup. So it's a sprint forward, put 2 hands up and stop him early, keep him behind you, and then ask for the ball. Then they should bounce back ahead of you, then you speed back up again. All right, this kind of play seals the defense off so that you can go forward. But you have to do it in tandem, because if the person is throwing you the ball as you're backing up, that's stupid. So you have to wait until they back up and hit the person. You want to do this on fast breaks, all right? And if the guy's out in front of you, you want to seal him underneath the basket. But this one is if he's behind you. So this is our fast break post seal play. For the next one is just defense. So we'll put the red on offense right here, and we're just doing help side middle. So there's a ball over here, and these two are going to pass the ball back and forth. They're going to pass the ball 4 to 7 times. Okay, they once they pass it 4 times, one of them can just drive to see if the help side will be there. But he doesn't have to drive on 4. He can also drive on 5, 6, but he must drive on 7. All right, I know that sounds confusing, but don't worry about it. So as he makes the pass, as the ball's in the air, these guys are sprinting to their closeouts and sprinting to their help sides. So as he gets the ball, he's right there. So if he does drive, he'll be right there, but he's not going to drive yet because it's only one pass. Then 2, he should sprint out and close out, force him to the baseline. 2. Then we go 3, 4. If this were a 4, R5, R6, or 7, he can now drive baseline. I want you to let him drive baseline so I can see how this guy's reaction time is, but I want you to follow him. And I want to see if this guy can make it from here to outside the key to stop him. A lot of times for the games, we're not even in the middle, we're on this side. And as the guy drives, we never even help out. If we do try to help out, it's late. All right, we want to be in the middle. So when the guy first starts to drive and he first thinks about driving, you're sprinting to right here. He has 23 feet to go. You have 5 feet to go. You should beat him every single time. So it's the pass back and forth 4 to 7 times and then drive, and then we'll rotate from there. Everyone can be in their own group for this one. Last one to talk about was the bluff and recover. All right, bluff and recover. Still, it's these 2 guys on offense, these 2 guys on defense. Okay, the ball's up here, and he's on this side. Now I just spoke to you about help side. Let's imagine these guys were over here, and this guy was in help side because this guy drove right here. When he drives, this guy has help side, not this guy. They can't both help. We can't overhelp, because if we overhelp, help. All right, sure, someone else on the court, like maybe the 3-man, if they pass your man the ball on this side, he can help you out because you were helping him out, right? But if you help out on this side and he passes out to your man, there is no one closer than you to help your own self out. So when it's here and you're on the strong side corner, what you're gonna do is bluff and recover. I'm gonna remove these guys because it's not a part of our drill. He's gonna practice just being let drive. So they're gonna let him drive just to right here. He's gonna twist and kick out like this. But this guy's gonna bluff and recover. He's gonna pretend to go and then go straight out. Whether he passes or not, he's gonna just step and then go straight out. If you wanna see it, it's a step with your hand and your leg. You turn your body, face him, step, but then you sprint back to your man. You're bluffing, you're pretending, you're just showing that you might go. And you're gonna trick him into passing the ball out, and you're gonna close out. And for this drill, we're gonna just shoot this shot. For the small kids, to get in closer. But we're gonna shoot that shot, and with this guy's hand in our face, not allowed to block it, but then everyone just rotates to a new spot. But it's the top guy driving, kicking out, and this guy turning, pivoting, bluffing, and then recovering. All right, your coach will explain it to you better in person, but those are the drills today. That's what we're doing. Make sure that you understand that, and let's check the homework. Who's posting today? All right, you are what you do, not what you say you'll do. All right, we got Kieran. Nice job. I see you doing homework. See Declan right there. Jason Tatum posted. Okay. Teo Trujillo posted. If you posted today or yesterday, I see Noah right there. You do not have to run. You guys have to do ball handling. I see Owen Adler. I see Luke. Great job, you guys. All right, make sure you guys get those postings in. Great job. Let's check the story of the day. See what that's talking about.
The mind is the limit. As long as the mind can envision the fact you can do something, you can do it. As long as you really believe 100%.
All right, what's up, Ready Made? I see you, Teo Trujillo in the comment section as well. All right, yes, the mind. As long as you can envision it, you can achieve it. All right, but the mind has to believe in it 100%. All right, you guys, our minds are so strong. All right, we can do so many things. We being human beings, anything that a human being has ever done in the history of the planet, you can probably do. All right, you can. That's the quote of the day, right? I can, and you can if your mind is in. All right. So many times we're stuck with realistic thoughts where we're like, well, if my dad wasn't tall, I can't be in the NBA. I can't try hard. Well, my mama didn't go to college, therefore I shouldn't try on this test. Those are stupid thoughts. You can't be thinking that stuff, okay? All right? You got to think that you can do it. You can make this free throw. You can have a chance so that you add momentum to having a chance to actually do it. Once you start thinking, I can't, that will actually be the reason that you can't do it, because you have those negative thoughts weighing down your hand, making your hand shake, or whatever it may be. Those negative thoughts play a tricky role in your mind, and it makes the mind think, well, I guess we can't do it. But once you believe that you can, that's when your mind can do anything. So yes, have that belief out there, because the mind is so strong. So use the mind for itself. All right, let's check the trivia question today. Trivia question today is, which 1990 draft pick garnered a Most Improved Player award and appeared in the Slam Dunk Contest in the same year? There can't be that many players, especially from that one draft. Which 1990 draft pick garnered a Most Improved Player award and appeared in the Slam Dunk Contest in the same year? Kieran has 4 points, Austin has 1, Rony has 1, Mel has 1, Taylor has 1. Kieran is kicking some butt. Can he extend his lead? If you know the answer, say the answer in the comment section before the end of the thing, and then you win a point. Whoever wins the most points by the end gets $50. All right, at the end of the month in terms of coins. All right, but yes, you can use those coins to add some of our things, especially in the future. All right, but yes, does anyone have any guesses? Because I'm about to move on to the next thing. But yes, you have until the end of the show to answer it. Good luck to everybody out there. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe I can fly. No one. All right. Anyways, moving on. Wait, who has a guess? That is the answer. It is Mahmoud Abdul Rauf, and I thought no one would answer the question. Dang it. I really thought that I had you guys on this one. But yes, Austin Maxon with the win. I'm adding a point to your score. You now have 2 points for the month. Great job to Austin Maxon or his dad or whoever was helping him out. You never know what's going on at these households. All right. Let's check the news for the day. What is my news question? The news is, we going to Taiwan, baby. Are we going to Taiwan? I mean, so we always have these tournaments. We have these tournaments around the country that we go to, and we go to the top ones one year, then the bottom ones the next year. So for last year, we went to San Diego. We skipped the Oakland one. Did we do Houston? I think so. We skipped Florida as well, and we skipped Ohio. So for this next year, we're going to Oregon, to Vegas, Oklahoma, Atlanta, and Chicago. So we've been going back and forth between these sets of locations for 10 years. But for this year, we're gonna bypass all this stuff. We're gonna try to start our international games. All right, not those international games. Right there, our annual World Tour, and we're still working on it, so it's not in cement yet, but I'm going to switch this Taiwan thing to June of 2025, and so we're going to pull back France to this one. We've never left the country before. This is crazy, and not that many people can do it, I understand, but we're going to bring some people outside the country, and Taiwan that's my neck of the woods. That's where I played ball. I still got some fans over there, and they will be hyped to see my team. And it's going to be so fun to bring you guys over there. We do have about 3 or 4 people who are guaranteed on going. So all we need are like 1 or 2 more, and with this thing's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to be an elementary school team, high school team, or a middle school team. It's looking like middle school so far, but it all depends on who wants to go. All right, I'm super excited for this. So I'll update this information. I'll get you guys some more information. We're also going to post JJ's iconic workouts will be starting today, he says, and we're going to post an update every single month, because he's going to come out to Taiwan with us and try for a job, and you guys get to see what that's like, trying to get an overseas professional job. That'd be really, really cool. All right, and we're all going to just be involved in this. I'm setting up tours to go around the country as well, so we can see some sights and all that stuff. It'll be super, super fun. So we'll talk more about it later, but yeah, that's the news for the day. All right, next thing up, we got a reaction. And my reaction, look, All right, this right here is a tattoo of Jason Louise Tatum. I don't know if that's his middle name or not. I just made that up. But Jason Tatum got a tattoo of himself winning an award. Now, all these people got tattoos, okay? It's because they got so much money. Tattoos are addictive. All right, he has one for his kid, which is great. Has a Bible verse right there, Proverbs 3:5. All right, but a tattoo of yourself, is that pushing it? Is that too much? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. Look. Let's imagine for a second it wasn't Jason Tatum. All right, I would still have a little bit of an issue with this, but because it's Jason Tatum, and I know like he goes through a lot, I suppose, for a millionaire, but dude, he has issues, man. All right, like, dude, like this is weird. You don't get a tattoo of yourself, at least it's not on his face, but it's very, very strange. I think he is constantly pulling himself up, and that's why when parents are like, we just need to add some confidence to our kids. Our kids need confidence. They need some wins, guys. All the wins in the world won't provide you confidence. Confidence comes from within. If you don't have confidence, you need to build that up by yourself. It needs to have something to come from within. All the external things aren't going to mean anything because anyone can just knock those things away if you don't have confidence within. All right. So yes, this is very strange. I'm just showing this so you guys don't go out there and get tattoos of yourself. All right. I'm trying to think of when it would be okay to get a tattoo of yourself. Maybe if you were in a picture with someone that you loved and they died, and then you wanted that picture on yourself, I could see that. That outside of that, okay, if you had a twin, you loved your twin, they look just like you, could you get a tattoo of them? That's pushing it. Anyways, I'm not really sure what you guys think, but let me know what you guys think. And the last thing is this right here. Gilbert Arenas has said a lot of stuff, all right? But what he said about John Stockton in his last show was crazy. He's like, I cooked John Stockton. I cooked him. And we're like, oh man, I guess he did, because Gil don't lie, all right? But the problem with modern day lies is that people have receipts. Someone put together a whole clip of John Stockton playing against Gilbert Arenas. Now, mind you, John Stockton was a veteran while Gilbert Arenas was like a rookie or something, but John Stockton was also really old, okay? And Gilbert Arenas is the one who said that he cooked John Stockton. So let's watch this cooking.
Come on, man. It's John Stockton.
Is he getting any buckets on you?
That pick and roll to the, that don't, they gotta remember, he gotta play one-on-one. You gotta try to score on me.
And here goes John Stockton cooking. He later on said, no, John Stockton was the dirtiest player in the league. He would hit me, elbow me, knee me, and stuff like that. And here goes the pick and roll that apparently doesn't work, but it totally works. And this isn't just, let's just cherry pick plays. This is the whole game. He had like 26 points and like 13 assists against Gilbert Arenas, and then torches them basically every single time that they played against each other. And this is when John Stockton was 40 years old. I know he's inconsistent, that he understands. He's a smart NBA player, but he's not the one talking crap. This is Gilbert Arenas talking mess, and we just rewind time a little bit, and yeah, you see him just getting cooked and cooked. Now, could anyone stop that pick and roll? Nah. But no one else is talking trash about John Stockton. That's the issue. All right, that's the issue right there. Okay, I mean, John Stockton, he ain't goat or nothing, but like, he killing it. Look, he's even scoring on him. Now, is he dunking on people? I guess not, but he's just manipulating the game. And was he being like a little cheap that game? Probably. That's what he did. He won anyway, anyhow, and he just took care of business. All right, but yeah, he popped him in his face. So be careful out there when you guys talk some trash, because you might have to back it up one day, because people are taking notes. People have their receipts. All right, and yes, and that's Gilbert Arenas being checked right there. All right, last thing we got is our quote of the day again. Okay, don't forget this quote of the day. It's I can. And when you go out there, believe that you can, because the belief will set you apart. The belief will allow you to do so many things, all right, that you couldn't have done before. All right, I'll see everyone, and I will be in the Broomfield area at Westlake tonight, and then we have Coach JJ at Campus Middle School. All right, and it's going great both places. We're super hyped. Amazing job to everybody. Let's keep it up, though. Let's keep it up. All right, talk to y'all soon, man. Peace, peace, peace.